Hi there, you fuzzy little man peach. Parkour! Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by and checking out what I'm making today. Oh, and also this video is sponsored by Audible. What we're going to do today is, this is actually, and I'm not kidding, this is a chunk from the White Cliffs of Dover. If you're not familiar with them, these gigantic chalk and pure white cliffs on the edge of the ocean in the UK, and I picked this up on the shore. Let's take a quick break, and here's a little behind the scenes of me finding the rock. It's like still super salty. The White Cliffs of Dover, yes. I really want to get up there. I want to get up there bad. This place is amazing. Look at it. Will you just look at it? Will you just look at that cliff? Look at that. Look at that. Oh shoot. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. I did it. We're just gonna billy goat jump. Billy goat jump. Oh my gosh. Look at the, look at this contrast. Oh! Oh, shot! That is so incredible. Ew, except for that. That's, don't look at that. I don't know why I like this so much. It's just so cool. Just a pure white rock. I made it! I'm alive! I think they're glad that I didn't die. I kind of got a little off the beaten path, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I think you do. Okay, now that you saw all that, let's get to carving. Come with me, down here. Okay, here's our little roke. And this is the design I came up with. Not sure what it is. It kind of looks like robot wings mixed with a flower, mixed with something. Not sure. Anyways, the way I did that was, take a piece of paper, you fold it in half, you draw your design on one side, refold it back on itself, rub it with something hard so that the graphite transfers onto the other side, and then just fill it in with pen. That is where we get this. It's pretty cool. I like this design. It'll be challenging. First thing I'm gonna do is take this over to my trusty belt sander, of course. Basically turn it into more that shape. Because you can see it's got a little bit of a little lumpiness to it, you know, like that little nipple right there. Gonna grind that off and see what we can do with this specimen. Yay! Yeah! Actually, you know what? Let's take this outside so we don't get dust in my shop. Oh, sure. Holy guacamole, this stuff carves way faster than I was expecting. I don't know if that's gonna be a bad thing. I guess we'll find out. I honestly think the belt sander's a little too aggressive. So what I'm gonna do now is just take this little guy right here, hand sand it, get it nice and smooth, transfer the design, and then carve it up. Okay, bye. Did I mention this stuff is kinda dusty? Good grief. I'm having a dilemma. I need to transfer that onto there. I'm gonna try using some tattoo design transfer paper. I'm not even sure what it's made of. It's got some kind of water transferable ink that when you draw on it, it transfers it onto the piece of paper, and then you can lay that over something, get the paper wet, and it transfers the design. So I'm just gonna try it. So let's just give it a shot. Okay. The design is now drawn onto the rock, and I am still not sure how I'm going to carve this because it is ludicrously soft. The thing I'm going to try first is my little Dremel. Actually, it's a Fordham. Anyways, with this little diamond disc doohickey, gonna come back and try to put in some of those lines. Most of this is going to be carved with probably a scalper because it's so soft. Carving with the power tools, I think, will be too much, and I'll have way more opportunity to break something. So, let's give it a shot. So, und mein Kleinmädchen, it is a wonderful day in the neighborhood, ja? Now, let us come into the Mount House.
Okay.
Okay, this is where we have it at the moment. Really, none of this is difficult to do. So first you saw me draw out the little lines, and then I just am coming back, carving up to the lines. And then for these little pedal things, this is just like a sharpened piece of metal, and follow the lines, carving out the outline. And now I'm coming back with my scalper. It's just an X-Acto knife, scooping this part out a little bit. Just scooping it out like that. However it wants to be scooped out. Put in happy little scoops. So I'm just coming back in and taking away the material on the back side like this. So it reveals, or now that is in relief. You can see this side, I've done most of those, but that's how I did it. Once you break down each step into its components, no carving is difficult. It just may look difficult or complicated. Let's get back to carving. What do you say? And now, another deep thoughts with Dookie. Today, I've been thinking a lot about following your dreams. Up until recently, I was a truck driver. I was gone from my family. I was miserable at doing it. I mean, it's a great job, but I felt like I was meant to do something more, to use the talents that I was given to better the world in some way. I knew I wanted to be an artist. I knew I wanted to inspire people. I just worked really hard at it. Just decided to make YouTube a priority and kept posting videos, kept putting out content. It may not have been on any kind of a schedule. It still really isn't. Sorry. But I never gave up on it. And that's what I'm really getting at is don't give up on your dreams, even though they may seem far-fetched. I mean, be realistic and always have a backup plan in case that falls through. But don't give up on the things that give you joy and help you express yourself. You know, I didn't give up on my dream, and now, I mean, it's incredible how big and how fast this channel has gotten and how much love I get from you guys. It's incredible. I love all of you, all over 1.5 million of you. It just blows my mind every time I think about it. I don't know. I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful, and you guys made it happen. You literally all gave me my dream, which was to be able to do something like this as a job. So I love you guys. You are all amazing and awesome. You in there watching this right now, thank you. And thus concludes Deep Thoughts with Duque. It's finished. Alright, my little Dukies. Since you have made it this far, I want to give you a reward and tell you how you can win this. But first, you know how this works. I got a sponsor, and I'm actually really glad that they came back. It's Audible. Let me give you a scenario. You know, you're driving down the road with your family or friends to your summer vacation. Just put on an audiobook. It is the best way to pass the time. I'm telling you, I had some of my best memories listening to audiobooks, driving down the road with my family. And really, listening is a great way to binge the content that you love while doing what you love. And right now, Audible has some great things going on. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you can get the first 3 months of Audible for the price of 1 month. So that means you can get Audible for $4.95 a month for 3 months. That's really awesome. But you gotta act pretty quick because it ends July 31st. That's not very long from now. Also, it would really help me and my channel if you would use the link in the description. It's audible.com/BobbyDuke. If you don't want to do that, you can always text Bobby Duke to 500-500. Also, if you don't have an Amazon Prime membership, don't worry because you'll still get a free audiobook and the first month for free, just trial period. It's awesome. Audible has the largest selection of audiobooks on planet Earth and Mars, I've been told. Audible members get a monthly credit for any book in the entire Audible's library, regardless of price. And if you want to help me out and get Audible, but you don't know what book to pick, I highly recommend Generations Trilogy by Scott Sigler. I don't want to give too much away. It's kind of like a futuristic, dystopian, cool sci-fi story, similar in ways to Hunger Games crossed with The Maze Runner. And Scott, if you ever watch this, I'm a big fan. And if you're not happy with that, if you say you start it and you don't really like it, you can exchange it hassle-free. And if you cancel for any reason, you get to keep all the books that you downloaded forever. They're yours. Go check out the link in the description. It's audible.com/BobbyDuke and or text Bobby Duke to 500-500. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. It helps me and my channel personally to keep doing this, bringing you free content. And this is a direct way that you can help me keep doing this. Okay, now on to how you can win this. What you gotta do is be a subscriber, like this video, and leave a comment down below of what your favorite audiobook is. I'm gonna pick one of you by random, and then I will tweet the winner, so if you wanna win, you gotta also follow me on Twitter. I didn't wanna have to make a special video just to announce the winner, and that would be the easiest way for me to do it. So, after I tweet out the winner, go ahead and send me an email. Link is also in the description. Then I can check your channel, send you a message there to verify that it's you, and then I will ship this out anywhere in the world. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I got more awesome stuff coming too. And oh, what was that? Yes, I will be going to Maker Central 2019. What the heck is that? It's like a squishy, ew. It's like a rock booger. Like seriously, what the crap is that? It's a brown squishy blob. Yicky poo. Dadgummit, I don't want to get my shoes all wet. Okay, it's gonna be freezing cold.